Hey guys, 234 Aviation here, and welcome back to another video on Airlines Manager. Now, if you guys noticed that I am recording my voice. Now, do forgive me if I don't speak very well because this is actually my first video that I am recording my voice. So, yes, I am a little bit nervous, but do forgive me for it. So, in today's video, I am going to be telling you guys how to schedule aircrafts. So, first of all, the most important thing to schedule an aircraft is to have an aircraft, which is pretty obvious. So now I am actually going to go to the second-hand market, and honestly this place is quite nice if you're a beginner and you would just like to buy a couple of aircrafts. It really is nice. As you can see, we have a bunch of small aircrafts that are like this 737-800, which are pretty nice. And so I think I'm gonna be buying this 737 just because it's cheap. I'm just gonna buy one of these. So yes, but my actual aircraft that I am gonna be buying is actually a A330. Now I honestly like the 777 family of aircrafts, but yes, I do like the A330 because of its tilted landing gear. Now that with that particular landing gear, it just looks very satisfying to see that aircraft land. So I am gonna be buying the A330 300 variant, not 200 as you can see over here. And so yeah, this A300 actually has a lot more range than the 777-200. So let's just buy a couple of these. I'm not really scared of spending like $1 million on this because as you can see I have quite a lot of money, but I think it's better to just save up, so I'm just gonna order 2 of these aircrafts. Now my favorite configuration that I like to put the cabin in is about 30 in first class, 70 in business class, and 188 in economy, and the remaining just put cargo. Now I am going to be sending this to JFK, which is my newest hub that I've bought, and so I'll be purchasing these 2 aircrafts for now. Oh no, it's okay. If you guys would like me to buy any particular aircraft for you guys, then feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. And if you guys have any questions after this video, then also be my guest. Drop a comment in the section below. So now we are just gonna wait for these aircrafts to be delivered, and as you can see I have a 787-8 which I have ordered, and to be honest I had actually forgotten about this aircraft, so let me just take delivery of this one and I'll schedule the aircraft. Now scheduling is what I would say the most important thing about an airline, because as you can see the demand for your routes is quite a lot, as you can see over here. And so since JFK is one of my newer hubs, I haven't really purchased too many routes for this hub. But what I would say for now is to try and schedule the aircraft to go to either Amsterdam or Doha. So let's first try Amsterdam. Now, as you can see, I can put a flight here and a flight on Friday. Now, if you guys get confused with the red and green numbers that show up over here, the green numbers mean the amount of demand that is there on this particular route, and the red numbers show how much capacity you have. So for example, over here it shows minus 68, and so basically I have 68 extra seats in economy which are not getting filled up. So what I would suggest is that if you cannot fill your aircraft, don't put it on that particular route. Don't be a person who just puts an aircraft on a particular route just so that the schedule of that particular aircraft is packed. So it is of max, its usage is about, say, in the 90s or at 100%. But even if your usage is at 100% or even 90, it doesn't really matter. You can have your aircraft, say, yes, so you can have your aircraft at about 50% usage, but you can ensure that you can fill up your aircraft, and so that is quite important. Now, as you can see in this route, I have a lot of extra business and first class seats. So if you don't really want to buy another aircraft for this route, what I would suggest is to simply just go back and this basically just go to the aircraft and once you get to the aircraft, so once your aircraft is over here, as you can see, you can press configure, and now you can basically just do the same thing that you could do when you were purchasing the aircraft. And so in this aircraft, I don't really think I would need a lot of business and first class seats, as going by the amount of demand, it said that I have extra capacity than demand. So we can just simply reconfigure the aircraft to carry as many passengers as I want and do this. Now let's try Moscow again. Now, as you can see, I can easily fill up this aircraft on Tuesday, whereas I could not if I had not changed the configuration of this aircraft. Now, it's not like if your aircraft is at 100%, if your aircraft's configuration is all economy or all business, do not think that it looks weird, because at the end of this game you are basically just focusing on capacity and demand, and the more demand you are able to capture, the better your airline is. Better your airline, and also the more profitable your airline is. Now, I may have scheduled this plane to have a usage of about 95 or even 80, but I ensured that I could really fill the plane up profitably, and that is what really matters. So yeah guys, thank you for watching today's video, and if you have any questions, as I said, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section below. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe before you go. Thanks guys. If you subscribe, it really means a lot to me. Bye.